We're going to play one more. We're going to come back and talk to that boy Cadazone. Keep it locked on Radio for the World, www.radiofortheworld.com.
Yeah. Jason T. Let's bring this wet shit back, nigga. Blaze up. I'm going in on these motherfuckers. I'ma bring this wet shit back, nigga. I'm going in on these motherfuckers. I'ma bring this wet shit back, nigga. I'm going in on these motherfuckers. I'ma bring this wet shit back, nigga. I'm going in on these motherfuckers. I've been hustling all my life, nigga. On this microphone, I ain't nothing nice, nigga. Never having nothing, always want something hard, grinding, sacrificing, paying dues with my life, nigga. Yeah, hear him saying he ain't paid enough. On the reverse, Timmy saying I don't give a fuck. You know we smoked out everywhere that he go. Grinding, pushing units like I'm about to move a kilo. Been rhyming, been spitting, been had the gift. Yeah, check the Moss catalog, we been dropping shit. West Coast shit clean, boy, we keep it crisp. If you don't smell a blunt burning, one getting lit. Streets is talking, asking when the next chapter dropping. Tell them niggas streets and money, all we got in common. So real about this game, he ain't with the faking. Pull up to the function blaze with my fist and fuck a nigga lit. I'ma keep it mobbing. There's a TV in your trunk, got a nigga head bobbing. Tell him what it is, bro. Nigga, this that shit right here, though. That West Coast shit slapping through your ear. I'ma keep it lit, I'ma keep it mobbing. There's a TV in your trunk, got a nigga head bobbing. Tell him what it is, bro. Nigga, this that shit right here, though. That West Coast shit slapping through your ear hole. In my bucket, nigga, puffin' on the black. Government issue on my lap, just in case of the attack. Mama told me watch my back, the hood told me to stay strapped up. Get your money move or floss and get trapped up. The streets told me never ever trust a nigga neither. And stay hot up in this bitch like I got a fever. The way I see sativa probably never cool down. Thought I was playing shit, I'm about to act a fool now. Blaze Up Production got this shit to make the ground pound. He getting busy, nigga, trying to flood the whole town. Yeah, don't know why these niggas playing. He been in this for a minute, bro. That's all a nigga saying, yeah. And we been known to keep it poppin', homie. Been through hell and back, and I ain't got a scratch up on me. Gone with that bullshit. I wish a nigga look up on me. Getting hit like a real shit. Wish somebody would've told me. I'ma keep it mobbing. The TV in your trunk, got a nigga head bobbing. Tell him what it is, bro. Nigga, this that shit right here, though. That West Coast shit slapping through your ear. I'ma keep it lit, I'ma keep it mobbing. The TV in your trunk, got a nigga head bobbing. Tell him what it is, bro. Nigga, this that shit right here, though. That West Coast shit slapping through your ear. I'ma keep it lit, nigga. I'ma keep it mobbing. Yeah, I'ma keep it lit, nigga. I'ma keep it mobbing. Let's go. MO West, nigga.
Yes, sir, ski.
Blaze up.
We in this thing. Unmute yourself. Are you muted? I don't hear you. My boy Cadazone in the billing.
I'm in the billing.
Yes, you are.
Good. What is y'all? Radio for the World. What's good?
Man, we live and direct. We you hear on our, what is this? The let's see here.
80 hours of madness.
Yeah, you're the 30 hours. So I got 50 hours to go. I've been up 30 hours.
Yo, for sure, let's go.
Rocking.
Let's go.
Rocking with it. So while I put one together, to catch up with you, tell the people who you are and what you about, what you doing.
Man, what's up, man? My name is Cadazone. Call me Cata, aka 𝐃𝐞𝐨𝐧 𝐓𝐡𝐞. You know what I'm saying? MOS Entertainment. I'm representing. That's my own label, independent label. I've been out here this year. I'm celebrating 25 years.
You've been rocking that label for as long as I know.
Yep. You know, it's a fit, but well, I mean, I got it just official. I got the LLC popping and all that now, so it's official.
Nice.
Last year, just took, you know, I mean, I just had to jump a little bit. I had a few deaths in the family and things like that. We'll get into that in a little bit, but
yeah.
Just been rocking. You know what I'm saying? Been doing shows with LG from the Bay, and you know who he is. We found out we got to get into that too,
right? Yeah.
We gotta get to that too.
Yeah.
But just been rocking with real people, bro, real bosses.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Real
Yeah.
people. I just kept I got a small circle, but the circle that I have are real good people, real down to earth people, you know, God fearing people. You know what I'm saying? Just real people trying to get it, you know. And
well, let's go
I'm
ahead
here,
and get
bro.
it. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Let's talk about this new relationship you got with LG from the Bay. And how'd you end up meeting them? And how'd you find out it was my cousin?
Right. It goes. So now check this out, man. Now I gotta go into the story. Okay. So I pray a lot, bro. And with my music, I take it so serious. My mom died in 2000, so she was like, you know, I jumped on it. Then my sister died in 2022. So they always wanted me to continue my music. And the only way I was gonna do it, I talked to God, and I'm like, the only way I'm gonna do it is if you involved and I deal with people that's not crooked.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now, go to 2000. I'm working at AC Transit in Oakland. I met a lady named Drusilla Peterson. Okay. Drusilla Peterson, me and her were the closest in our class, right? Closest in our class. That's my girl, man. Like my big sis, like, you know what I'm saying? So Drusilla Peterson, right? We tight. I mean, super tight. Got her number. Used to go to the house with her and her husband, kick it with the kids, all that. Bought my first dog from them. I mean, I pit from them in Oakland. I used to go out there, you know, because I worked in Oakland, so they was there. So we always talked, and she was always telling me that she had a granddaughter. She had a granddaughter that she raised named Kamaya. I'm like, Kamaya? And she like, yeah, she goes, I also have a nephew that's out there rapping, and his name is Miles, but they call him LG. And I'm like, okay, now this is 2000, bro. Right. So fast forward, let's go to you, bro. Because when did we meet?
Shit. I want to say 2000 something, 2000.
Right, it had to be 2000 something because I was at OzCat.
Right, exactly. 2007, 2008.
Something right, something like that. So, you know, and me and you got hella tight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We was always tight.
Right.
So fast forward, you know, you move to LA, do your thing. Life been lifing.
Right.
You feel me? Life be life, and we move forward. Fast forward, I put out a thing called Hip Hop Connected, a page called Hip Hop Connected on Instagram.
Right.
Now, what Hip Hop Connected is, it's just connecting independent artists to try to get people work. You know, it's independent artists, it's photography, it's producers, whatever.
Yeah, I posted in there and got a lot of the people that was on the 80 Hours of Madness joined up from there.
Right, right, and that's what it's for. You know what I'm saying? To connect.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel good just touching, you know, that I know I've touched everybody to help somebody do something. That's all I want.
Right.
You know, so, you know, but going back to what I told you with God, though, I told you I'm only gonna deal with people if God is involved.
Right.
Okay. So, and you know how my heart is, bro. You know what I'm saying? So on there's a guy hit me up, LG. You know, he had put out a song called Bay with it. And I'm slapping that shit. I'm like, this shit knock, boy. You know, and I promoted it on Hip Hop Connected, shared it for him. And he was like, you know, thank you, whatever. So he hit me up and was like, man, you know, we need to collab. You know, and I'm chopping it up with him and shit. And he put out a show called Legends of the Bay out here in Suisun City. He had RBL Posse at one. 𝐃𝐞𝐨𝐧 came out. Drew Down. Mac Mall, he doing big shit out here, right? So we connected, you know, and that helped him a lot too. And he hit me one day and was like, man, I appreciate you, you know. And I'm like, dude, you solid, cuz let's link up. So we linked up or whatever. And the more we get to talking, right, I tell him about Drew.
You know, wait 1 second.
Yeah.
At this point, you know what's funny is at this point, both of you got a song in Meal Ticket.
Well, okay, we talked about that way later. He told me that too. Because he was like, I think, yeah, this is what happened. I told him, I said, I said, my boy Deon, the director, and I was like, yeah, my boy Deon, the director, he got a movie called Meal Ticket he put out, and he hit me up, you know, was like, you want to put something in? I'm like, hell yeah, nigga, this is my boy, you know. And he go, Meal Ticket? He go, yeah, my cousin Deon, and we looked at each other. He go, yeah, and he was telling me stories when we were younger, right? And I'm like, that's Deon, nigga. I'm like, what? What? So then you know how y'all hit me the other day, and he called me from his phone, and you answered.
Right.
I'm like, oh shit. No.
Yeah, he pulled up on me when I was in Vallejo.
Yep. So with saying all that, bro, it's a very small circle, and there's a connection.
For sure.
You can see it. For
sure.
There's a connection because we all good people. We all got good spirits.
For sure.
And we all trying to help and do something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And we all, it's crazy,
That's
bro.
Crazy.
And then,
crazy.
And then how he told me about Drew was, he was like, my cousin Woozer and my cousin, I was like, Woozer? I'm like, Woozer your cousin? And he go, yeah, Drew, that's my auntie. I just, dude, I'm like, how close is this?
Crazy. That's crazy. You would think
crazy.
You would think it would be
I'm like, and we in Vallejo.
Yeah. You would think
out of 50 million people in Vallejo, how we link up like that?
Right. You would think that it's it would be like somebody's cousin or auntie or something like that, like a few people removed, but it's like one. It's like this person and then the connection.
Yeah, cuz. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, not crazy. Like I said, I believe in God and I know how God works. So that's what happened. He put me in place with good people. You know what I'm saying? I don't, I don't deal with the crookedness.
Right.
I don't play that. I gotta deal with good people that got good hearts and got good intentions. You know what I'm saying? And y'all good people, man. And LG, that's my guy, man.
Yeah, mine
like he family, just like you.
Yeah.
You know, he family. Come go down, I'm hitting him up. You okay? I'm checking on him and his wife.
Likewise.
Making sure everything good. How the show go, bro? If I don't make it,
right?
You know what I'm saying? I'm promoting everything he do. Right. Just like you got some shit. I'm promoting that shit, bro.
For sure, same. If I'm doing some shit, I'm hitting you up. Hey, I'm doing something. You need to be a part of this. This is going up right now.
Yeah, I still owe you some shit. Yeah, we know that.
But hey, it's funny too. Is I was in the group, in the Hip Hop Connected group that you was just talking about. I was in it. I was like, who the fuck added me to this shit? My phone going crazy. And so I removed it. That nigga hit me and was like, hey, why you remove my shit? I said, that was yours. That's what you're doing. Okay, my bad. Let me get back in there. Let me get back in there. My phone was going crazy. Nigga, I had to figure out how to mute it because niggas be going ham in there. They really be supporting in that thing.
Yeah, you got to mute it. Everybody says that. So I tell them, like I even had to post on the chat, bro, hey, mute that shit. Just dip in and out when you need to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Mute it, because I muted it.
Right.
My shit muted, bro. But I always go in there and check.
Yeah, because it'd be lit up. When you go check your Instagram, when you go check your Instagram for other shit, it'd be lit up. So you go check it anyway.
Right.
You're just going to check it when you want to.
Right. So I just go, check it when you want to. Y'all looking for shows or some shit like that, search through the timeline. Right. Look at the date.
Right.
And see what the shows is. Tap in with the promoter.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Y'all need, they got First Fridays because LG doing First Fridays. Y'all need to tap in with him. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting it out there like that because I think the only reason I really came up and created that was because you know as well as I do, Deon, Vallejo was saturated.
Right. Hell yeah.
With hip hop.
Yeah, you could throw
and you know, when I was out there, I was like getting to that height out there, except for, you got some gatekeepers out there. Keep it 100. You got gatekeepers out there, and I wasn't trying to even be on that type of shit. I'm like, okay, dude, it's about the music. Right. So when we moved to Fairfield, bro, I tapped into Sacramento and went that way. You know what I'm saying? I went that way. Right. And hooked up with people and got so much love and came back to Vallejo. I mean, Vallejo always, that's my heart. You know what I'm saying? You know how it is, man.
Right.
But sometimes you gotta leave your shit to come back,
100%. You gotta get out.
Mm-hmm.
You make it happen in your city and then get out and make it happen and then come back. That's usually how it works.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, next time you bring your ass out here, you better tap in early, nigga. I don't know what the fuck you was doing. I'm like, what? LG hit me. He's like, hey, cousin, damn. I'm like, what?
Yeah, my mom.
He's like, yeah, I'm at work and shit.
Right.
Tap up and let me know. Let me know when you pulling up. Because I told you when I come to LA, I'm going to hit you.
Yeah, well, I was on some family, it was a family emergency. Mom's was sick, so I had to pull up on Mom's is what it was. It wasn't like I was really in town on no shit. And Miles, pulled up on Mom's to show some love too. So that's kind of how we connected. It wasn't like we was really on some shit. I was there for 2 nights, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But still, next time I pull up, we'll put one together.
For real.
I appreciate that. Yeah, she doing okay.
You already know.
She's doing okay.
Yeah, man, good.
But yeah, next time I come out there,
Yeah,
I'm definitely gonna hit you. We can pull up. You know, I want to get the whole crew together, get everybody, you know, age and everybody, and do a show or something. That'll be fun.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, get 𝐿𝐶 to pull up.
He doing this shit too.
Yeah,
yeah. 𝐿𝐶, you got Roz.
Yeah.
I mean Ro.
DJ Zero, whatever you want to go by.
We got a squad.
Yeah.
Huh?
I said DJ Zero, Roz, whatever you want to go by. Yeah.
But that's my nigga. That's the whole clique. They all good people.
Hell yeah. Talented. And, you know, that's another thing too. Everybody's super talented.
Right. We all got talent. And my thing is, I always told them, man, no matter how big, this is how I think, no matter how big I get, because I don't ever see myself as big, nigga. I'm around my people. I'm not big. I'm just doing music. Because everybody can be doing the same shit we do. You know what I'm saying? It's not about that. It's about having fun and taking your people with you and uplifting your people as well, bro. That's me.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? I've always been like that. In fact, from remember Stage Time?
Yeah. I think I was a part of that. I was like helping motherfuckers do that shit. I was like,
yeah, you was doing Stage Time too.
Remember Ozzy
that's
Uncuffed?
Where Mac came from.
Yeah. Mac One, exactly. For
what's
real.
His name? I'm gonna forget his name. I'm just high.
Mac One is what the last one I remember, but then Young T.O.
Yes, Young T.O. And he blew the fuck up.
Yeah.
We SOBRBE. So when I remember him coming up to me as a kid, like, bro, you raw, what's going on? You know, how do I do this? And his grandma.
Right.
Shout out to his grandma, shout out to Young T.O. because I remember them, bro. And he was on it. He was popping in Vallejo.
Right.
Hell yeah, man. But yeah, I ain't doing nothing but I got some things coming out, trying to work on them this year. I mean, it's a little slow because, you know, like I said, life be lifing.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second, Cadazone, my bad. Age, what's up with it? I'm on with Cadazone. I'm finna send you a link. Join up with us.
Hell yeah.
Okay, how long you guys gonna be live for?
Just about 20 minutes or so.
I'm not home right now, but I do want to join the link.
Okay, well, I'll get you another time. I'm just trying to squeeze you in whenever you're ready. So just let me know. If you ain't got time right now, we just a few minutes to chop it up right quick. It's okay. Hit me when you're ready. All right. It's all good. Peace. Damn, I was trying to get Age to jump in too with us, but he's tied up. He said he'll jump in later.
Age acting like he busy.
He busy. That's a busy man right there. He looked like he might have been working or something.
Over there drawing the comic books, boy.
Right. That boy be. Hey, he got skills though.
Huh?
He got skills though.
Skills. He be on that.
Yeah.
He be on that.
Juan and Phil. Shout out to Juan and Phil.
Bro. Yes, sir. Age is a legend in Vallejo for cartooning and comics. Age Scott. Y'all need to look him up.
Yeah, he's the first rap tunist.
Right. Hip hop. He do the hip hop and he is very talented.
Dope.
He got he wear many different gloves and shit.
Yeah.
He do stuff for the youth. You know, you're a good dude, man. That's why I'm telling you about the circle I'm in.
Yeah.
Good dude. I might cuss and be a street nigga and all that shit and handle my business, but I'm in a good circle with people I can trust.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Especially with LG. But tell me more about your shit. Wait. So I've been asking artists, and this is something I want to know from you. I don't think I've asked you this before, although I've interviewed you often. I don't think I've asked you this before, but tell me about the process that goes into making your music. Do you hear the beat first, or do you have your lyrics and then you have a producer that makes the beat around your lyrics? What's the process of making your music when you go into the studio or even beyond that? Where does the start of the idea come from, and then how do you turn an idea into a song? Tell me about that process.
Okay, so the process go like this with me. It's a few different ways. So this next album, okay, for instance, the next album I'm coming out with, the one I'm working on right now, is like 70, 80, 90% produced by Slapmaster, Indecent to Slapmaster, right?
Shout out to Indecent.
Shout out to Endo. You know, you already know, man. We got history too.
Yeah.
But I picked he sent me some beats. I picked the beats. The crazy shit about them beats is they talk to me because I like funk. You know how I am. Excuse me. And when I get those beats, I write to them before I release them. I like to set shit up. I like to get people on them. I got LG on one. I got San Quinn. Me, LG, and San Quinn on one. I'm coming out with. I got a lot of other artists, Thug Misses, things like that coming out. Now, when I pick up, if I'm going in there, because I produce as well. So when I'm going to make a beat, I don't know what's going to come out. I hear something, I'm like, oh, this slap, and then I write to it after that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, for the most part, because I like to mix it up. You don't want everybody hearing the same. You don't want to keep hearing the same shit. You know what I'm saying? So I like to mix it up. When I get beats from other people, I write to those beats. And when I make beats, I have to write after I make the beat. So yeah, that's the process, man.
Okay. It's just interesting to me. Like I've been talking to several artists that I've been interviewing, and it's just interesting to me how, you could turn an idea into a song. Like it just comes from an idea,
Like for instance,
or a concept.
When I was younger, when I was younger, I said like 11, 12, I used to just write to nothing and plug it in. I hear a beat instrumental, plug it in. You know what I'm saying? Okay, just go this way. Because you could say anything, any song, slow, fast. You know what I'm saying? You could write a rhyme just fast and slow it down. Right. You know what I'm saying? Back then, but now I'm, because I'm more professional with it now. I'm a pro, 25 years. Mm-hmm. I got to think about what I'm going to say. I can't, that's why I'm not a freestyler.
Right.
I got to think about what I'm going to say. It got to make sense to me before I put it out. If it don't make sense, I'm not going to say that shit.
Right. Fuck around and freestyle and say some crazy shit.
It's crazy. It's like, okay, for instance, Money Mission, right? You sent me the trailer, then I watched the movie. So I'm like, okay, I see what's going on. They hungry. Right. The whole purpose of that movie is they hungry. Yeah. They working, doing their thing. They get this. I ain't gonna spoil it. Let me not spoil it. Y'all need to go watch it.
Actually, we played it. We played it on the show today, so I think a lot of people have seen it. But some people might not have. But still go ahead.
All right, so go watch it. If you missed it, go watch it. So the whole premise is the whole thing I got about that was they hungry.
Right.
They get this lottery ticket and then motherfuckers go crazy.
Right.
Because one nigga got it and you ain't trusting another nigga and you ain't trusting the other nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's all kinds of shit. And niggas, dream about millionaires and there's actually some real shit. You know what I'm saying, that people do.
Yeah.
We get a lottery ticket. I'm sure niggas gonna be looking at the other nigga like, what you finna do? I got it.
Right.
That's
you going
the game.
home? So, hell no, I'm not going home. I'm finna wait right here.
Yeah, we all finna be in this motherfucker together. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going nowhere. Now. Fuck that. I don't trust you. I mean,
family.
It makes you turn. Yeah, it show you how money make you turn on people. It's a whole roller coaster ride. So when I watched it and I was writing the thing, I said, Money Mission. That's what they own. A money mission. These niggas is hungry.
Right.
So then I kind of dipped into myself how I was at 14. That's why at the beginning it says making money been the motive since a little nigga, and at 14 the motive forward got bigger.
Right.
I was talking about I needed something to fucking 9 to 5 because these niggas was working this 9 to 5.
Right.
And they about to be ball. They trying to ball because the part where he got the money, he was like, you know what I'm saying? I think it was like, I'm balling, nigga. I'm in heaven, nigga. I got money.
Doing my
thing. What I'm saying? So I kept writing. And then the second verse, I was just like, I went into us having the money then. You know what I'm saying? So now this is what we doing.
Right.
But I tell my old bitch I didn't upgrade it, blowing big on the deck while she's sunbathing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm talking boss shit. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm talking about. We there now.
Right.
So I had to think about it. I think what age was I? I think about 18, 19, bro, was when I start really writing. When it was a topic and I could really write to a fucking topic, bro. Like I did that shit in elementary school too. Like I could write, if you tell me something, write about this. Okay, I'm dipping in everywhere. Okay, this money. Okay, this they're trying to ball. Let me flip. It's a puzzle to come together in my head. So yeah, I definitely had to write that shit right, cause that's why when I gave it to you, I'm like, you like, oh yeah.
That's on point.
Like,
it was one of the ones that was on point for sure. We sent
and then on top of that,
we sent. We sent some of them back. We sent some of them back. That's what's funny.
Swear.
Yeah, no, we ain't gonna be able to use this.
Man, hey, it's your movie, brother. And I had to make sure that it was good because you know how I am. I'm a perfectionist. Took me a minute, but I had to make sure it was good. I had to make sure everything I said you understood.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The whole thing. And then when you put it in the movie, I'm like,
yeah.
You know, like, ooh, yeah, we on. Yeah. So I was supposed to shoot the video for that today.
What part did I put it in?
Huh?
What? I was trying to think.
The part where they was on the couch.
Oh yeah, that's right. When they're smoking, right? Smoke scene.
Yep.
Yeah.
Look, the perfect spot.
Right. Right.
The perfect spot.
Yeah.
I was supposed to shoot the video today, but things happened.
Yeah.
My nephew passed, like I told you. R.I.P. to Drew Stromer.
Yeah.
Hit me hard, bro. But I do have the video coming next month. We shooting the video next month on the 14th.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
And we finna boost these levels, man, of this movie, bro. We finna. That's what we doing, man. It's family. So I'm gonna do this video. You're gonna be clips of the movie, the video.
Hell yeah, that's gonna be dope. Because I sent you sent you some cool ones, so that's gonna be dope to see it in there.
Right. It's gonna be raw.
Yeah. You got a concept with the clips? Because I can send you other clips if you want something different. Like if you need
we was thinking about a night theme.
Right. You can use what you can do too is you look at the whole movie if you want. And if you want a certain clip from it, I can get you the original clip. If there's something that you feel like missing from what I sent you, or you need something specific from the movie, I get it for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna send them to the editor.
Yeah.
Because he was like, what you think about a night clip? I'm like, night is cool.
Right.
I'm with that.
Right.
Something smooth. And plus, I want to make sure, I'm looking right. Make sure we got the right cars.
Right.
Make sure the setting cool. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm representing my brother Deon.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that.
I gotta make sure
that's
we good,
brother.
Dope.
I'm super excited about that. That's gonna be dope.
Me too, cuz. Me too. Because I'm like, this song. When I play this song, when I perform this, people, oh my God, when that beat come on, that doom, 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 they're like, oh my God. And they be out there getting stupid.
Right.
It's one of them songs.
Right, it is.
It's one of them. Yeah, it's one of them Bay Area songs. You know what I'm saying? It's slap. I love that song.
Yeah.
I'll be in the car working shit. Cause.
Yeah, I'll be playing it here. I'll be playing it on the show.
But yeah, it's slap, man. It's one of them ones.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's one of them ones. I remember playing it. And when I first heard the beat, remember we had the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
And when I heard the beat, I'm like, ooh.
Who made the beat? Was it sent?
Because I think I picked that one, didn't I?
Yeah. Did you pick it from one of Marco's beats, or did you
from the UK?
Yeah, from the Netherlands.
It was the yes, it was the Netherlands.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, it was his beat.
Because I remember you put me on with them. Remember we had a conversation.
Right. Yeah, Marco.
Yeah,
shout out to Marco.
Good fellas.
Shout out to Marco Meyer Music. That's whose beat it was. Yeah.
That boy them slaps. Woo! He got some slaps. He sound like he's from here. He over there. So I'm sure he got some influence from us over here because that shit is just not
for sure.
He know how to level it out and everything.
Yeah, that's me. Well, no, I'm sure he can do anything without me, so don't let me take any credit. But the influence, you should do something like this, came from me. I can say, if that gives me any credit. If you're gonna give me any credit, I'm the one who sent them the YouTube links to research to make the beat. Dude, what kind of credit can I get from that?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hey, get your credit. Get your credit, brother.
Right.
But yeah, I remember I was so excited when you told me, man, I'm shooting this movie.
Mm-hmm.
And I was watching the piece by piece put together because he was, putting it on Instagram and Facebook.
Yeah.
The clips of the movie. And I'm like, man, this shit is dope. I was just mad that I wasn't down there, River.
Yeah.
I was like, I want to be
God threw you in that thing. I'd have made something for you.
I know, because you was like, man, if you come down here, I'm like, nigga, I gotta come in the movie. But we still, bro. I'm still coming down.
It's all good. I got more episodes coming. As soon as let me get $5 extra than what I need in my pocket. We filming more episodes. If you know what I
I'm
mean.
with it.
Let me get an
I'm
extra
with it.
$5. You know what I'm saying? All I need is an extra $5. Right now, I ain't got it. But if I get $5 more than what I need, we gonna be making more episodes of Meal Ticket.
Hey, y'all, come get my nigga $5, man. Go get my nigga that $5.
Man, if everybody who watched this stream, put $5, I'll make 3 more episodes. Facts. I won't use none of it for personal. I won't use none of it.
None of it personal, but it's a lightweight Kickstarter. Y'all come on and tap in. Let's get this shit moving. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know I support everything you do, brother. You already know.
I appreciate that, Kata. Me too, though. You know what I'm saying? That's everybody from the V. I love my niggas from the V. My whole crew.
Yeah, man.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, we all grew up. But the thing about it, so Deon, I think I knew you a long time ago. I told you. I think we ran into each other a long time ago.
Hell yeah.
Before, I swear.
Several times.
I swear. So how long was you in Vallejo?
Shit. I went to Vallejo at like 18 or 19. So that was like that was like 89. Oh, I mean 98.
Yeah, so you was downtown?
99. Nope, I was on Gary Circle in the South with Marcus Dixon, Todd Dixon, with all.
I swear I was there. Yeah.
We used to play basketball at what was that park up there on the hill in the South? We used to call it Patterson Square Garden. Patterson, you know Patterson up there?
Yeah, Patterson Elementary.
Yeah, we used to call it Patterson Square Garden because you could dunk in the back. Remember they had the small hoops in the back?
Yeah, for the kids. For the kids.
We used to go back there. We thought we was Jordan back there. We was doing 360, all kind of dunks back. Ask Marcus. Marcus got battle wounds and scars from dunking on each other back then.
Oh my God. There must have, so okay, I think that's where I probably met you at, bro, because I was in the hills.
Oh yeah, for sure. If you was in the hills, for sure. Because I used to live right there. You know where that 7-Eleven is at the bottom at the top of Gary Circle? Right there when you get off the freeway on Magazine, that 7-Eleven and McDonald's that's right there on the right. I used to live right there. I think you froze.
Oh, what happened?
You was froze for a second, but you back.
Uh-oh. Okay.
But you know where I'm talking about?
You said.
As soon as you get off on Magazine, before you hit the 780 to go to Benicia, the exit right before that. You know where you
up the hill?
Yeah. There's a 7-Eleven and McDonald's right there.
You come off, you have to like make a left, then your first right.
Yeah, there's a 7-Eleven and McDonald's right there.
Right.
Yeah. I used to live right there on Gary Circle. Okay, there was a little circle right there. It was called Gary Circle. I used to live on that.
Look, you ready? You ready? I'll tell you where I live. You ready?
Yep.
Oh. Okay. Because I lived 2 doors down from 7-Eleven right there. So if you turned left on Gary Circle right there.
Right.
But if you kept, say you came off the freeway, right?
Right.
And you went left and kept going. I'm Gary Circle, house, my house.
Get the fuck out of here. You know who else lived right?
Like so I think that's where we met, bro.
You know where E40 used to live right down a little bit more, right before you hit
Yep.
Laurel Avenue, I think it was, right before you hit Laurel. He was right there.
Yep.
That's crazy. Yep. That's fucking crazy.
Do you remember a dude named Craig Cash?
Craig Cash, yeah. Yeah. I remember.
Had the limo and all the shit?
All the shit, yes. I remember him.
You remember him? Okay. So I was over his house and shit too.
Is that right?
That's because he's right around the corner.
That's crazy. I remember
he had a studio and shit.
He used to have somebody that would come over there and wash his shit. Detail his limo. And he had other cars too. Mm-hmm. He had a couple of other cars too. Yeah.
Yep. He had some shit. I wonder where he at, bro.
Yeah, I wonder where all the niggas is at.
Damn, bro. Because that's old school. Yeah, but we moved in right on 1127 Magazine Street. We moved in right when they was building McDonald's. I was stealing tiles.
That's crazy. He said I was still in tiles from McDonald's. Is that right? They short some
Yeah,
tiles right now.
Yeah, I was stealing some red and orange tiles, just going over there grabbing shit because it wasn't even built up yet. Then I ended up working there because it's right down the street.
Right.
And then I was still late. Nigga, how you late?
How you late to work and it's right down the street?
Right, and I'm like 20 steps away.
That's crazy.
Crazy, cuz. But yeah, bro, Hillside. That's why I'm always Hills.
Beverly Hillbilly.
Beverly Hillbilly, bro.
Yeah.
And the whole thing, I was just hitting Muggsy the other day, bro, and I'm like, Muggs, I know you. You know,
Right.
I never. The only time I ran the E40 was when we was on Benicia Road. It was Chase Street. You remember Chase Street?
Nah, where was that at? Is that up the hill?
So when you came down Benicia Road, you remember where
Yeah.
Wilson Park was, right?
Yep.
Okay. So remember that little side street if you was coming down Benicia Road like you going to Wilson Park? You keep going down. Right before you get to Wilson Park is a street on your right.
Uh-huh.
And
That's the
that was
street you
Chase
talking
Street.
about?
E40 and Be Legit. Yeah. E40 and Be Legit and them would be right there with these old cutlasses and these Zeus amps just whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah.
No, I don't remember that. That's crazy though. I wish I
Yeah, that
would've
was a
known
party
about
house.
that.
And then it's crazy, cuz. Yeah, crazy.
Dope.
And see, and that's the thing too. I got a whole bunch of history. My mom, like I don't know. Every time I say this, I'm not trying to clout chase or no shit like that. But my mom did date Mac Dre's dad.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? I be telling people that for real. I'm like,
Right.
yeah. And then before that, she had dated E40's father because Vallejo was hella small.
Right. Yeah. Vallejo was small, especially
Vallejo
back
was
then.
hella small. Yeah, times was different back then. So.
Right.
My grandfather coached E40's dad. They grew up in Florida Terrace.
Right.
All kinds of shit, bro.
Right.
All
You
kinds
know
of shit.
Rev? You know Rev, R-E-V? OG
Where he
rapper. He from Vallejo. OG rapper from Vallejo. Rev. He's older. He's not really he's not our age. He's a little older than us, but
If I seen him, probably.
but he was he was
the
Mac Dre's football coach in high school. And I ended up doing a music video for him too.
What?
Yeah, but he was Mac Dre's football coach in high school.
Hey, you know what? Check this out. The older generation, right? So when Mac Dre was popping, right? Everybody know Mac Dre, except for the older generation.
Right.
Mom, I'm telling her. And I'm like, Mac Dre, mama. I'm like, Mac Dre, we took Crest side and all that. And it was politics back then. I didn't give a fuck. It was politics. The heel side didn't fuck with Mac Dre, and and Crest side didn't fuck with the heels. Right? It was always that bullshit.
Right.
I told my mama that shit, bro, and she was like, Dre. She said, Mac Dre, what's his name? And I said, Andre Higgs. And she just, what? And that's what she told me she dated his dad.
His
and
dad
she was
was
like, oh,
Andre
I remember
Higgs.
babysitting his ass too.
Right.
She said he was a little bad. She said he was bad. She said, I do remember him.
That's hilarious.
And look, and she was, and like I said, Vallejo was really small. So Mac Mall, right? All them people, right? We in the hills. My mama knew everybody in the Crest, bro. And I had a show with me and Mac Mall, talking to Mac Mall's mom. Good people, bro. She gave me a hug, was like, right, I remember you, your mom and all that. And it's a small circle, bro.
Right.
Small circle.
Right.
I mean, small world.
Small world
circle
for sure. Small world for sure.
But yeah,
let's see.
I just been
we pulling up on the 6 o'clock hour. What is that? That's the 31st hour because you're the 30th. So I mean, I got 49 to go. That's gonna be Bella, aka Michelle. She gonna be with my boy RC. I think she's doing music and he's promoting music. So this ought to be dope, man.
Let's go.
Still got a long list of interviews lined up. Tomorrow's gonna go crazy too. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. But Kat,
you gotta crack it.
Yeah, for sure. But I appreciate you stopping through to show love.
Heck yeah, man. I appreciate you having your boy, man. You already know it's love every time we pull up.
Every time for sure. And anytime I'm doing something, you know I'm hitting you.
Yeah, for
Say what?
yeah, for sure. Uh-oh, it's freezing up.
Yeah, it's good.
It's
I got
freezing.
you. Yeah, it's good. I got you. No, I can hear you now. I heard you.
All right.
All right, but I'm gonna let you go, and we're gonna do it again real soon.
Tap in with your boy, man.
We're gonna do it again real soon.
For sure, man. Enjoy your 80 hours of madness, man.
Hell yeah, I
All
appreciate
right, man.
you.
Get some rest.